Welcome to FX Street. If you like what we're talking about and you want to be updated to the content we're publishing on a regular basis, head over to YouTube, head over to our channel, the FX Street channel, hit the subscribe button. And if you like what Akash and I are talking about, you can follow Akash on Twitter at Mangyeko0 and myself at JustAnalysis1. Ripple, Ripple, Ripple. That's what we're talking about. So I'm very excited about Ripple as far as its positioning. It is set for a major drive up. In the articles I've written and the videos I've done on Ripple for the last, I don't know, ever since beginning of the month of November, talked about this beautiful setup on its 2-cent 3-box reversal chart. You have this inverse head and shoulder break of that neckline. It's broken it, pulled back down below, broken up again, pulled back lower, pulled back up. And currently, the original entry I was looking at was that 3-box reversal off of this column of O's, but now what we've got is this, we've had this break of the double top that occurred at 126, but because there was this double bottom and 2 O's formed below it, and it didn't go any lower, because we have that entry signal pop up at 128, that's not just the break of a double top, it's also confirms a pattern known as a bearish fake out. That's what this pattern is, bearish fake out. And so the initial target on that setup, I have at 150, but on the re-entry that occurred, I have it, it's actually a lot higher. It's not at 166. The target is all the way up at, I'm going to go full on moon boy here with Ripple, at 250. So, and that's where I see that happening now. And Ripple's just been so constricted, and it's just been a really, really irritating. There's several cryptocurrencies, major cryptocurrencies out there that are very similar to what Ripple looks like. Cardano, Stellar, Litecoin, which just had its move. And in fact, that's what we should expect to see with things like Stellar, Ripple, Cardano. There's some others as well where they have the same kind of structure. And Litecoin has always been kind of a leader of altcoin markets in a way. That's not so much true now, but anyways, Ripple should have a very similar move here coming up. And I'm really not bearish on it until there would be a close really at 98 cents. It's had many periods of setting up for major sell-offs in the Ichimoku system with no follow-through. Bears have been unable or unwilling to do so, but if it breaks down below 98 cents, we definitely test that 70-cent range. But for right now, I see it going up to 250 with not a lot of anything stopping it. So probably slight pause at that 150 zone, but then 250 is the kind of the ultimate range there. And that does it for me on Ripple. I'll pass it off to you, Akash.
Thank you. So my chart's been kind of the same for the last 2 weeks, I guess, 2 or 3 weeks. But yeah, I've been seeing this. I've drawn this symmetrical triangle that Ripple is finally broken out of, and I expected a retest of the 50 fib here before it actually moved into the supply zone here. And it actually did retest the 50 fib at 1.13. It closed above that, and then it rallied roughly 13%. And right now it's seeing some sort of corrective wave, and I'm expecting it to come down a little lower. Let me just get into the lower time frame. Although I do want to say like this, the entries over here would be good, but I just want to be a little conservative here with my entry, and probably I'm going to go long on XRP right now in a while. So this is where I'm going to place my entries. Probably stops below these lows over here, and I'm expecting it to close above this supply zone here. Hold up, I didn't articulate this supply zone's levels. Yeah, this demand zone extends from 1.21 to 1.23. This is where I'm expecting Ripple to correct, find support around here and then go higher. But in some cases, you could also expect it to come down to these 2 candles over here, which is around 1.17. That's as low as I see Ripple going right now if it does. But eventually, I think this is going to be where I enter pilot positions, but I'm going to go long once it closes above this supply zone here, which ranges from 1.31 to 1.41. And yeah, a daily close above this level would be a confirmation that we're going to head to 1.97 or roughly $2, right? But if you look at the 161 fib extension, which is this from this low over here to this high and this low, puts Ripple at approximately the same level that John was talking about, which is 2.5. Here it's 2.3. That's what I'm expecting Ripple to do. But yeah, this is my short to midterm outlook on Ripple. But if we do manage to consolidate in this area, it would set the stage for a move into 261.8 fib extension at 3.2, which is extremely close to the all-time high, which is 3.317, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I think, yeah. And what John mentioned about how these coins are forming similar patterns about XLM. Yes, XLM is also consolidating. I think I just wrote an article on XLM. It's published right now. It has been consolidating for roughly 24 days right now, and a breakout above the immediate supply zone is going to send it to the moon. Same as XRP. So those are the two coins that you guys got to watch out for.
You know,
so,
the last
yeah.
time Stellar made a new all-time high was almost 4 years ago. Can you believe that? How many like major cryptocurrencies can claim that it's taken them 4 years to make a new all-time high?
Yeah, that's really bad.
Yeah, it's pretty nutty.
Yeah, but yeah, that's my take on XRP.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.